It's the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, October 27th. I'm James Spann. We'll maintain the chance of rain tonight. The weather begins to improve tomorrow. However, more rain back in here before the weekend is over. Let's check it out. Water vapor satellite view. New trough carving out west of the state. Clouds pretty much cover all of Alabama again today, although we have seen a few patches of blue sky over far south Alabama today, where the weather is greatly improved compared to yesterday. The old ghost of Patricia still sticking around. That thing is a 1,006 millibar low near Jackson, Mississippi. And we'll check the radar. That was the way things looked at 2:30. The bulk of the rain at that point was generally from Birmingham north and east, but everybody still has a chance of light rain at times tonight. And a very cool day. Cooler than expected. It's only 55 at mid-afternoon in Cullman and Fort Payne. Birmingham barely out of the 50s, 61 degrees. Tuscaloosa 64. Pretty good chance we see low, maybe mid-70s tomorrow as the weather starts to warm up. That's a watch warning map around the nation. We got some winter weather issues in the western states, parts of Colorado, some wind advisories in the Appalachian Mountains, but other than that, things are pretty quiet. No severe weather expected for the rest of today and tonight, but tomorrow there is a marginal severe weather risk from the South Carolina coast north almost up to Boston. That includes New York City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., some of the storms there could pack a punch in response to a very deep surface low that will be over the Great Lakes and that trough sweeping through. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Sunday morning, and this has a max over northwest Alabama of about 2.5 inches there, 2.6. And this counts the rain that we had today, tonight, and tomorrow morning, and the new batch of rain coming in here late Saturday night. But model fans, here we go. Let's dive in there and take it day by day as we approach the beginning of November. You can see that big trough tomorrow. This is 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the 12Z GFS at 500 millibars, big troughing, negative tilt, and a very deep surface low winds up. The remnants of Patricia absorbed by that, 989 millibar low near Green Bay. But for us, the showers will be ending pretty early in the day. I think the bulk of the rain should be over by mid to late morning. You might begin to see some sunshine tomorrow afternoon, and a chance we see low and mid-70s. Now, this is Thursday. A cold front comes through Thursday morning. Let's check the high-resolution NAM, 7 o'clock Thursday, and you can see a few showers in advance of that front. So we're going to mention that in the forecast, a chance of showers early Thursday morning, and then by midday, all of that is gone. So it looks like the main window for showers could be between about 3 and 8 a.m. Thursday with the front. After that, the sky becomes partly sunny, and the high will likely be in the middle 70s, fairly comfortable day. This is Friday. The day should be cooler behind that front. We start the day in the 40s. The high Friday should be around 70, a glorious fall day, and the fall colors ought to be stunning. Had that cobalt blue sky, what a great night for high school football, but notice the rain to the west. This is Saturday, Halloween. The day should be dry. No rain for the Auburn-Ole Miss game, but rain is falling to the west of the state, and the rain will be moving in here Saturday night. This is 1 a.m. Sunday, just after midnight. And for the trick-or-treaters, again, it's going to be a close call. The earlier you can go, the better. But that rain could maybe reach West Alabama like 5, 6, 7 o'clock Saturday evening. And then after midnight, the rain should be widespread. Now, this is Sunday at 1 o'clock. Now, that all of a sudden looks like we might see some strong storms. A 1,006 millibar surface low is over southern Missouri with a pretty tight surface gradient, strong wind fields here. So we're going to watch for strong storms on Sunday. The high would be in the middle 70s. The instability probably will be somewhat lacking for severe weather, but that's... think about it now. This is the 1st of November, Sunday. That is the first day of the fall tornado season, which we consider to be November and December. And the other thing, don't forget with the time changes, we gain an hour of sleep, fall back 1 hour, go back on standard time. Here's Monday. That rain is gone. High would be in the 70s, and this is a week from today. Very high amplitude look, a very deep trough in the west, a very strong ridge here in the deep south. We're dry. And again, highs in the 70s. We'll be way on up there. In fact, look at these anomalies coming off the ensemble. This is for the period November 1st through November 6th, next week. And you can see the central and eastern U.S. temperatures way above average. We could see maybe upper 70s down here if this verifies. We'll check the end of the forecast. This is the end of next week, Friday the 6th of November. The trough is progressing out across the plain states, and down below that, showers and storms west of the state, but we are still fairly mild and dry. Temperatures for the next 15 days. You can see we hit the 70s tomorrow and Thursday. Then highs go back in the 60s on Friday and Saturday. Next week, there's that spike up. The numbers peak on Thursday with a high of 77. And then they come back down toward mid-November with highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s, and that is exactly average for that time of the year around here. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.